Community of collectors, ONESIXSCALE here with a review of this awesome grail piece that just came in, the Optimus Prime from Sideshow. This is the exclusive version. What makes it exclusive is the shotgun, and this video is going to be a little bit different, which is I'm going to disassemble the statue. I'm in my backyard, a little hairy right now, a little scared bringing this up and down stairs, but it's worth it to bring it out there to you guys to check it out. And also I wanted to hit it with some outdoor lighting a little bit to show you the paint job, which is spectacular on this. The actual sparkles on the paint, which gives it another level of detail that is amazing. It is a ginormous piece, as you can see. I have a 12-inch Wolverine there by his side, as you can see, and it just looks awesome. He should be a little bit bigger for a 12-inch figure, but for the scale size and the sheer the enormous size of this, and I'm just overwhelmed by this statue. But anyway, this is a grail piece for me. This is the ultimate Prime, I think, in my personal opinion. So let's get right into it. I'm going to give you a little close-up, back shot, and then I'm going to get right into the disassembly of it. And then I'm going to go into one more video, which will be everything really close up, all the weapons, and give you a lot of nice detail, and we'll just go through the weaponry. Alright, let's get on with it. Alright, so here's this awesome piece, and it comes with a ginormous shield, which is awesome. Fits in his left hand, and comes with 5 extra weapons. The exclusive one comes with that 5th weapon, which would be the shotgun. Now, it does come with 2 head sculpts, one with the mask, which I choose to have it or prefer to have it on, and one without. It also has a nice little stand. We'll get a closer look at this on the second video. It's magnetic and it settles in there. Nice little button in the rear. Push the button down, the eyes light up, nice blue LED light. Now, I'm not going to cover the base at the moment. I'll do that last as I break down the figure. Now, as you can see, it comes with these hands. They look amazing. The actual sculpting. Now, the interesting thing about this, I started looking at this and I said to myself, how did they put all this together? This can't be resin or and stuff like that, all one piece, and they painted it. No, I think they started from the inside outward and they put the pieces together. Because how I know that is because I accidentally touched the door panel too hard, and it came apart. But it fitted in a slot and it was glued, so everything was like glued on and put together. It's just like impressive in little slots. So the pieces fit into the slots, which was this piece right here. You can't see it, I have to give you a close-up, but it's pretty amazing. Anyway, the sparkling on the paint is amazing, especially on the red, which that candy red apple is sick. And here in the back, as the vehicle or the truck opens up and you see the inner workings of the engine and the cabin, you see the tires, they look like they're rubber. I mean, they really do look like that. It had a little copper tone to it on the black. The chrome is crazy. And the thing about this that makes it so interesting and so awesome is the inner working. You see a piston, you can see just so many little things you can see in here. It's just overwhelmingly packed with amazing detail. And that's what this is, just an amazing statue with a tremendous amount of detail. And it's unbelievable. It's a beautiful piece. So without further ado, I'm going to start disassembling piece by piece so you guys can take a real good look at that. Now, here in the front, there are a couple of pieces that are going to have to come off that you put last. Well, I'm going to start off with the head. I'm going to remove the head, nice and easy. Has a nice little peg here, insert into the hole, and has some movement. So that's nice. That comes off. Then we're going to, that's how I set it up. So I'm going to take out these front flaps. Part of the vehicle has a hole here, comes out nice and easy, no problem. And you can distinguish between the left and the right, because when you insert it in the wrong way, it's going to touch this, one of the fenders or whatever this piece is, and you'll know that it won't fit. So it's self-explanatory, not too hard to figure out. And now I'm going to remove one of the arms, which I grab, pull out, strong magnet, gets inserted in downward position. The way they sculpted this peg, you know, inside the hole there, it'll fit in nicely. Also, I forgot to mention that they do provide you with some extra pieces just in case it broke on its way to you, or you actually accidentally touch it. Give you some mirrors, and they give you I don't know what this thing is up on top. I'm gonna figure that out. It's like a wing on a car, but on the top of the truck, where the window wipers are in the glass. So that's pretty cool. I'll remove the next one. Yeah, I'm a little worried. I take everything nice and easy. So I take that out. Nice. Now in the manual, it says that when inserting the torso, you have to hold the leg, the left leg, which is in a peg. I'll show you that in a second, from the base. But here, you hold on to that and you put it in. But anyway, let's go to the back of the figure. I'm going to remove these two pieces. Also self-explanatory. They'll fit in right into those little pegs. They actually provide you with a picture, an illustration, where these pieces go. You won't probably notice them until you actually see the manual for these two little pieces. Part of the cabin. Paint job is exquisite on mine. I love it. And now we're going to do the next piece, which is the scariest part, which I'm going to move over in a second, and that's holding the right leg and pulling the torso off. And I'll show you my hand placement so you can figure out where not to touch, where I made the mistake that I touched a piece and it moved and it came off and I had to reattach it. It took me probably a considerable long amount of time, which is like 45 minutes, just to put it in correctly. So bear with me. So I switched sides here. It's just to secure my statue, and I'm going to grab this leg. This one's already inside the base, so that's secure enough. So I'm going to grab him from the bottom of the crotch area, and I put my thumb and I find something stiff where I can take them apart. And as you see, I raised it, and I'm holding the left leg, which is important. Picked up the torso, and that magnet is pretty tight. So I'm going to move this carefully onto my table here. And sorry, I'm in the shot, because that is the most important piece, the torso. And now the final piece, which is the leg, the right leg, which gets inserted onto the base. It has a nice space there for it to go right into the base. So when they tell you to do it, take your left leg, place it back, and you insert the torso. Now, because the legs are not parallel, they're a little offset. So you get the left leg upward a little bit. You have to just devise it where you actually manipulate it well. And I'll show you that. Sorry, I'm in the picture again. Across the picture. That's very unprofessional. And as you can see, the pegs for the legs, see, they're off. That gives them that nice stance. Anyway, now we're going to get onto the base, and I'll show you how that works. And Hope you're following and enjoying this so far. It's pretty scary for me. So the base is pretty massive, and it's a nice paint job. Has this like steel kind of look to it. Love all the fittings here that make it look like part of like the bottom of the leg of Prime. It's really cool and futuristic. So here's the symbol that comes right out, and there's a hole here. Now the peg is like in an awkward position because you're like, why is it like that? But that is because of the stance of the actual statue, which is, this is a very nice piece. Very nice. That I'm glad that they included that. Now on the bottom of this base, which is the most important part, which will tell you that all the information from Sideshow and Prime Studios, which is right here, 344 out of 500, Prime 1 Studio, Sideshow, official license, so Hasbro, DreamWorks Pictures, and that is awesome. This is sometimes why it's always worth to get stuff that's actually, you know, an official product, even though I'm not knocking companies that do make exceptional statues, but they're not actually official. Well, anyway, this concludes my video of the breakdown of Optimus Prime. This is the actual box. It's huge, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And please go see my second video, which will definitely give you some nice high def and close-ups on this spectacular statue. And thank you again. And you know how I always say it, I know you don't like me, but you like my style.